Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arenas. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady good, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. I am back. I haven't done a live in so long, you guys. I'm wearing my crown. I don't know if you can see it. In honor of Shinsuke Nakamura. Roman also wanted to say hello. Not to me, silly, to them. Roman also wanted to say hello with his fresh new haircut. Look at how cute he looks. Roman, look at the camera, baby. Look at him. Well, we're not the pre-gaming. Sophie, I see you in the chat. The pre-gaming we do when we're about to watch a show. There's nothing to watch tonight. I think Impact is on tonight, but I can't watch it because I'll be doing Superkicks and Heels. So, thank you, Ben, for giving me a shout out on my pink dress. I love that pink dress too. So yeah, I'm just hanging out today because I haven't talked to you guys in what feels like forever. So I had to come back and kind of like say hello. Sorry, I left for a long time. But oh my God, my dad is in the chat. Bendición, papi, te amo. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But I'm back. So let's pour a drink and let's get caught up. I being in and out of wrestling, I miss so much, I feels like. I haven't watched AEW in like 3 weeks. I hopefully, well, I had to do the Smackdown podcast, so I'm gonna have to watch it afterwards for Double or Nothing. I watched Raw in and out this week. I have visited. Hi, Hivation. Welcome back. Hopefully, look, we're pouring a little bit of wine. Just some sweet wine, nothing crazy. Hivation, make sure you behave. So, yeah, like I was saying, I watched Raw in and out, but for like an hour. I have family here. Let me tell you guys, it has been a crazy month of May for me. However, un fan de Roman Reigns in the chat. Jerry Winters, Hivation, Sophie, Papi, Robert Hall. I see, K-Rob is in the chat. I see all of you. I missed you guys so much. But like I said, it was an intense month of May for me. I came back from Cancun the exact same night that I landed. My mom landed. We went to my sister's. We came back. My mom was here for a week with me. And the day that she left, the next day, my nephew, his wife, and baby arrived for a week. So listen, I feel like all that year that we were in a pandemic and I didn't get to spend time with my family, I made up for it in the last 3 weeks. But of course, that pulled me from here a little bit because I didn't want to be distracted. I wanted to give my family the best of everything. So I took them all over New York and it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. In addition to that, I made sure to, I don't know, like really disconnect. Unfortunately, coming back, some shows feel better than others. I don't know that Raw improved anything in the weeks that I didn't watch it. Unfortunately, right? I was hoping to come back with a fresh mind and like be excited to watch, but that wasn't the case. I got my first dose of the vaccine. Yay! Soon we'll be fully protected. And I've been dealing with some health concerns, so it's just been intense, to say the least. But I'm back. I'm trying to come back full time. I started doing the afternoon podcast with Steve. Superkicks and Heels. We'll be back today and tomorrow. We will be back pre-gaming. We will pre-game for AEW Double or Nothing. We're gonna listen. We're back. We're fully back, right? So that's it. I cut you guys off. See you later. I'm kidding. So okay. I still watch NXT and I watch Smackdown because you guys saw I still did the Wrestling Inc. podcast that I am. Hi, Kevin Marcano. I will check it out, Hivation. You were misbehaving on my comments and I didn't like that. So hopefully this time you can take it a little bit easier because unfortunately I am super busy, so it's very hard for me to get back with everybody right away. But it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate what you guys do or your comments. I just want a little bit of understanding because I was a little bit all over the place and I didn't even have time to get online some of these days, you know? So anyways, um I saw Janelle just asked me, how do you feel about WWE release and Velvet in Dream? Do you think he'll go to another company right now? Alexia, I'm talking to Hivation on the chat. And everybody. Um, but anyways, okay, so the releases, this has been insane, right? They release a lot of people in the corporate office. In addition to that, they release a lot of people like, well, they released Velvet in Dream. A lot of people don't know, you know, they said it was because of backstage misbehavior. Some people are saying that, you know, he had a couple of things that were not the greatest thing on his record. Um, but I think that Velvet in Dream, as long as he can behave, he's like potential, but I mean, there's so much. He comes with a big baggage, with a big backpack, right? I don't want to speculate because I don't know what happened. I did see he posted a lengthy statement on his Instagram, and in my opinion, when it comes to that, is that both sides of the story deserve to be heard. We heard another side of the story. It was good to hear his side of the story, but I do feel like we all kind of knew that it was heading in this direction because I mean, he hasn't been on TV or in any important storyline in a long, long time. It wasn't a good look. So it's unfortunate for him because I feel like he had everything, like the whole world in front of him. Like there was so many times that people, um, I'm just seeing a comment from Raven that says, "Did you see Raw on Monday? If not, you missed the amazing main event: Nia and Shayna versus Natalia and Tamina for the 234th time." Raw, man, something needs to be done. And I'm sorry, I hope Shinsuke doesn't get mad at me, but I gotta take this crown off. Something needs to be done with Raw. And if they really are planning on doing SummerSlam in a football stadium, they better turn creative around. Otherwise, they will not sell this show out. And I mean, maybe because it's in Vegas. I even want to go if it's in Vegas, but it's not for SummerSlam. It's just to go to Vegas. So might not even make it to SummerSlam itself, right? No, I'm kidding. I kid. But they need to turn creative around fast. When they announced John Cena returning, the fact that he's returning to SmackDown had me a little shook because I thought maybe they haven't returned to Raw just to pop a rating. Hi, Rachel. So you think he will have Bad Bunny? I think Bad Bunny is getting ready for his tour. It would be nice to see him. So yes, Roman versus Seth would sell it out. Indeed. Hi, you guys see this? Roman versus Seth will sell out SummerSlam if we build it the right way. The problem with that is it scares me that they will turn either one of them babyface when I feel like both of them are good as heels. So we should go heel versus heel, which is not something that WWE likes to do. But I do think that that could sell it out. I thought that John Cena was coming back for Raw, and if he's gonna wrestle, he should go for the WWE Championship for the whole 17th time. Oh my God, Robert! If he was in MetLife, I guess I wouldn't be mad, but I would be mad because I don't get to travel. But it's right there. It will make my life so much easier. But I mean, a lot of people are swearing by this whole Vegas thing. So I have a feeling it's gonna be Vegas, and maybe MetLife was just in conversations for it. I mean, we don't even see like we don't even know the date. Like we didn't even know Hell in a Cell is up next. What's up with that? What's up with that? Why is my lighting so weird? Money in the Bank. Cena versus Drew for SummerSlam. So you think that Drew wins at Hell in a Cell against Bobby Lashley? Maybe. I mean, If Cena's willing to come back for a while, I wouldn't mind him breaking the record and going and putting Raw back in a good place, right? Some people are being rude to Alexa Bliss because she lost her pig. I saw that and I feel bad. My dog is my baby. I will be a mess if something happened to my dog. And she's raising awareness for something that a lot of people are not aware of. I didn't know. You know, I wish she lived in this area. My vet takes care of all animals and she comes to you. But apparently down there, she couldn't find anybody to help her. And that is sad. Let her raise awareness and grieve the loss of her baby. And people, like, if it's not something that concerns you, then leave it alone. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura, Universal Champion, coming soon. Shinsuke is not decrowning K-Rob. No pun intended there, because we know that Shinsuke and his crown. I live for his social media right now, like Shinsuke Nakamura, and like getting everything, like wearing the crown. He's so silly, but it's so good at the same time. But I don't think so. I'm hoping that this is like maybe a return of King of the Ring, or maybe the return of the King of Strong Style. What is going on with my light? There we go. Or the King of Strong Style gimmick coming back again. I don't know, but oh my god, there we go. That's better. Okay, I think I got it. But I don't know. I like it. I think it's entertaining. It's a lot more entertaining than Ricochet stealing Sheamus clothes, that's for sure. Raw is a mess. I know you're not a Drew fan. He's my favorite. We all have the right to have our favorite, so it's okay. I forgive you. It feels like Vince thinks only Drew can challenge Bobby. Yeah, Bobby is worse than Charlotte at getting put into the title picture. Like, I know people make a lot of memes about Charlotte, but I think that Drew McIntyre is in that territory as well. Every time. Every single fucking time. Edge versus Phil! Hearts to you, celebrating your happiness. I was so happy to read your tweets today, so I adore you, my friend. Edge versus Reigns for SummerSlam. Where is Edge? Where is he? The fuck he go? Anyways, Jinder Mahal. Wasn't he pulling better ratings than Drew McIntyre? I'm just saying, don't hate me, but it's true. It's true. Raw's ratings are basura, trash. Like, nobody's watching. I take a little bit of blame because I haven't been watching for like the last 3 weeks. I was busy, and I think spending time with my family is actually anything's better than Monday Night Raw, right? Like, it's so bad, and is Damian Priest done feuding with The Miz? Can somebody? Well, yeah, because The Miz is injured, but then he wrestled John Morrison. I need Damian Priest to move on. I was hoping that Money in the Bank will be next, but apparently not. My dad is in the chat saying muchos saludos y un beso grandote. Mua, mucho, mucho amor, papi. Te amo. Yeah, I admit I enjoyed the Jinder Mahal champion experiment. I enjoyed his Punjabi celebration, and I will live by that. That shit was lit. That was a real party right there. The music, it was awesome. Now with live fans, we could see this heel character will work with Roman Reigns of somehow. I hope they don't turn Roman Reigns' face. I like this character, and I think that if there's one thing they should recognize is that this Roman Reigns is money. Leave him alone. Don't touch him. No lo toques. No, nada. Shinsuke Nakamura entrance on Smackdown. I was screaming, you guys, and I didn't record my reaction because we were putting the baby to sleep. It's like, oh my god, it was so amazing. Like, I loved it. I love everything that Shinsuke is doing with the crown. If you guys are not liking it, there's something wrong with you, because Shinsuke and the crown is literally everything. And that's it. That's all I have to say. Even their social media banter back and forward, the way that Baron Corbin has been commenting on his post, like, you are not the king. And he's just like, actually, yes, he is. So leave Shinsuke alone. The Evolution sound like Selena Vega is involved. Where did you hear that? And do you guys hear that Tom Phillips got released today? When they got rid of The new guy. I don't remember his name. But when they got rid of him, I thought they were just gonna bring Tom Phillips back. But it was announced like right away that they also released Tom Phillips and they hired Jimmy Smith, who is an MMA commentator. So at least he has some experience commentating combat sports. And on top of that, he's been working with Michael Cole and a couple of them. So I'm hoping that this guy is going to be a little bit better because Adnan, thank you, Robert. He was too much baseball, and I'm a baseball fan. I watch baseball, and he reminded me of that. And baseball is such a chill sport. Like baseball is commented very slow. You tell funny stories because there's not a lot of action. Where with wrestling, there's nonstop action, and it just felt like he wasn't familiar with the product. And we can fuck with that. We don't fuck with that. We need someone to know what's going on, and hopefully Jimmy Smith knows what's going on. What's going on? I don't know, but at least he's been training for it. I feel like Adnan was set up for failure the moment that they made him lead commentator of their flagship show without like giving him a trial run in a different show. So there's that. We know Goldberg is coming back at some point. Don't manifest that. Don't manifest that, please. Please don't. Yeah, people boo Roman Reigns, but Krana, he's in the chat. Thank you. I will be on Wrestling Inc. tomorrow, and I will be on stereo at 8 p.m. tonight. So there's that. TNA teased Daniel Bryan 2 weeks ago. But isn't TNA teasing everybody? Like, I know that out of the people that were recently released, nobody can show up until mid-July. So I'm very curious about who the Joker is going to be. Do you guys have any ideas? Let me know in the chat. Who do you guys think is going to show up at AEW as the Joker? Because if it's not anybody big, then Christian Cage should definitely win that battle royal, right? Are we all in the same page when it comes to that? I will be doing Double or Nothing Magic 8 Ball stream. I will let you guys know when on my Twitter, and I'll put it on my community tab as well. I just gotta figure out what day will work out best. I don't know if I want to do it on Sunday before the pay-per-view or Saturday. So let me know which day works better for you guys. If you want me to do my prediction stream on Saturday or Sunday. Frankie Monet was good. Her debut was good. The Spear was better than Edge. You guys are savages today, huh? I thought she looked great. Mija, tú vas a tener que dejar esas loqueras que tú haces cuando reaccionas a Roman Reigns. Mi mamá a veces piensa que... It's not my fault. Eso no es culpa mía, okay? Eso es Roman Reigns. Él tiene ese efecto en las mujeres. You think the Joker is Andrade? So then if it's Andrade, he has to win the battle royal, right? I think it's Big Show is a good one, Robert. I can see that happening. They never said he was coming back just to commentate. So, I don't know, you guys. My light is bothering the shit out of me. This goes to show you how long it's been since I did a live because my setup is not even set up. I have a vlog coming to my channel this week of my adventures in New York City with my nephew, his wife, and the baby. Editing it. Stay tuned for that. Should Charlotte versus Rhea be a Hell in the Cell match? No, but it probably will be because they got history. But I don't think their feud is that. I don't know. I don't think so. I think if we get again Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre, I definitely think that should be a Hell in a Cell match, but I'm over it. I have a feeling Charlotte is winning, you guys. But I also thought she was winning at Backlash, and she didn't win. So I was proven wrong there, right? So we'll see what happens. But Treehouse 2021, what is going on? So you think the Joker is Andrade? I think Andrade might show up for like a stare down with Omega. The only thing I know for certain about Double or Nothing is that I want Britt Baker to win so bad that I will probably be pissed off if she doesn't. That's the only thing that I can tell you right now. Krana Shaw in the chat is saying, I can't wait for the Usos versus the Street Profits tomorrow night. I hope we don't get it. That should be a pay-per-view match. I'm hoping that Jay and Jimmy can't agree and the match doesn't even happen, or that Jimmy has to fight it by himself. Remember how Roman made Jay fight a few fights by himself and then he will come in and get the pin? I'm hoping that Jay learns from Roman and does that to Jimmy. That's what I think is going to happen. Mark my words, because if it happened, you heard it here first. Lashley is losing. His title reign has been a big failure because they broke up the Hurt Business. The second they broke up the Hurt Business, I thought, no. Because that picture of all of them with the gold was such a moment. And then you broke them up immediately, let Shelton and Cedric lose the title. That's when I felt like they weren't invested. The only way to save this is if we get either him against John Cena or him against, what is that noise? Or him against Brock Lesnar. That's the only way that we can save it. And the problem is that even in those matches, I can actually see him losing the title. I can see him losing it to Drew, Cena, or Brock if he comes back. I think, okay, I'm not crazy. I keep hearing a noise. It's in my eye. Oh shit. Hold on. Ah! Sorry. Technical difficulties. But I keep hearing a noise and I don't know what it is. And it's driving me crazy. Is it you? I don't know. Alright, maybe I hear voices in my head. Bendiciones hermosa. Muchas gracias. I hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, it shouldn't happen. What the fuck is happening today? My first live back in weeks. Sorry, you guys. Isa got Roman Reigns downstairs making tacos. We don't like tacos. Well, I do like tacos, but I have to eat them very plain because of my stomach. It's so messed up. But right now, I can't even freaking eat, you guys. I am on a liquid diet again, which is not new. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that once every 2 months, I have to go on a liquid diet. I am in that process right now, and it freaking sucks. I hope that wine counts as a liquid. I feel Vince McMahon will let her win Hell in a Cell instead of giving Charlotte Money in the Bank. I want Sasha to win Money in the Bank. Did you hear it? Did you guys hear the fucking noise? What is that noise? I'm going crazy. My phone is on silent. Both of my phones are on silent. What the fuck is that noise? I'm sorry. I'm going crazy. Did you guys hear that noise? Did you hear it? Okay. I am turning into Randy Orton. I don't know what's happening. How do you feel about Twitch Tuesdays or Thursday streams? I don't know. Maybe. Soft tacos are the business. I love soft tacos. I think they're better. Sure, if Roman made tacos, whatever flavor, you'll eat them. Okay, fine, you got me. I would eat Roman Reigns tacos if he made me tacos. I would, whatever the fuck he will make me, I'll be like, okay, thank you, Tribal Chief. May I have another? If you know what I mean. Stellar Justin Lopez, I am feeling better after my first shot. Thank you very much for asking. I was very drowsy yesterday, but I was also going nonstop for so long that I felt like my body was also like, girl, take a break. And my arm was sore, but today I'm feeling much better. I just want to get the second one and let the 2 weeks go by so that I can feel protected. But I'm more scared about the second one. So I don't know if you guys have gotten your second one yet. I got Pfizer. Let me know how you felt because I'm hearing so many things about it that I'm like, what's going to happen? Roman Reigns telling you to acknowledge him. I acknowledge Roman Reigns since before acknowledging Roman Reigns was a thing. Okay, you guys. I'm so glad. We're still cool, Hibation. We're still cool. Treehouse 2021 OTS family forever. Peace out and thanks for stopping by, my love. I will be back tomorrow live with a pre-gaming before Smackdown, so make sure you join me. You got your first yesterday too. Thank you. You said I look hot. I don't feel very hot today, but thank you so much. Bad Bunny, Ben McGowan. Bad Bunny was on my top 3 favorite matches for WrestleMania. I think it was Sasha and Bianca, then it was Roman, Edge, and Daniel Bryan, and then it was Bad Bunny match right there. I thought he killed it, and it was great. Is the Fiend making that noise? Sam, don't say that. Maybe I could manage him better than Alexa Bliss. That's for sure. She turned on him. Rest in peace, Larry Steve. Yeah, I feel like this whole thing with Alexa's Piggy is like if he if you're not a pet person or you can relate, then leave it alone and let her grieve, right? Um, Hivation is asking me if I think Balor is heading back to the main roster. What else is there to do in NXT right now? I think Raw could use him, so why not? I actually would like to see him back on the main roster. I think we need him. And after watching him wrestle Karrion Kross the way that he did, it made me really think that he will be better in the main roster right now. So I would love to see him back on Raw. Robert, I hope that you feel good after your second shot. Keep me posted on how it goes. Um, who do you think is getting called up from NXT when the call ups happen? I'm guessing Io and Roddy Strong are getting called up. If Vince ruined Io, I will spear him myself. Yeah, I was talking about where is Io. Bye, Sophie. Thank you for tuning in. I was talking about where has Io been in during the NXT review with Wrestling Inc. I miss her, and I feel like she has unfinished business in NXT. But I mean, we could use her in the main roster. The main roster feels very limited right now, and I don't know why that is, but it feels like we have nobody. So I wouldn't mind seeing Io in the main roster. Hivation also says Tegan Knox. I can see that. Reports are saying Raw's script was ripped off again. Surprise, surprise. There is no script. I think they're just like literally putting things on a hat. No, I think they're just looking at the script from 4 weeks ago and just switching the orders of things, and we're seeing the same things over and over. And listen, I thought that based on what I saw, on YouTube and clips, I thought the RKO, Matt Riddle hitting the RKO was cool. I really want to see Sheamus have a significant feud for the US title. I don't think that Ricochet or Humberto are not it. I think that Damian Priest and Sheamus, maybe it's because I've been doing booking this for a while, but I would like to see that feud. Um, the tag titles, as much as I love AJ Styles, it just feels weird right now. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with them. So there's just something about Raw that nothing is clicking. I thought that Rhea winning at WrestleMania was a big deal, but I mean, you're still involved with the same people. This how you call it, this freaking Asuka versus Charlotte week after week 50-50 booking is bullshit. The host podcast is here. Hi Joshi. Mwah. Hope all is well. Isa for special counsel for Damian Priest. I will manage the shit out of Damian Priest. I'm just gonna put that out there. I will come out there and talk all the shit that I can talk for Damian Priest. So listen, call me Damian Priest, okay? I got you. Okay, I see the Captain Marvel news. I didn't know that. Do you think Shayna is a joke on the main roster? Yes. So 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, I was like, when the SmackDown opened with the champions, right? You guys remember when the champions were standing there and Paul Heyman called them title holders, and then Bayley came out and insulted everyone but Apollo Crews. And Bianca came to the ring, and then Shayna jumped her. I thought that maybe Bailey had hired Shayna or like paired up with Shayna, but no, she's still in this fucking tag team with Nia Jax, and it's just annoying. Reginald is the curse of death for me. Reginald is like, what's this guy's name? LA Knight coming out to interrupt the $1 million face off. That's how I feel about Reginald. The exact same way. Like, it's like, no, it's a no for me. I'm sorry. Mike D, hi my love, how are you? Would you like to see Kofi Kingston holiday with championship? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Kofi Kingston, but we gotta book him serious again, like we did back then. I don't see them booking anyone on Raw right now as a contender for the title outside of, I don't know. I don't see it. Like, for example, like if you look in NXT, you can tell who's going to be up next, right? Like, I feel like Pete Dunne is right there ready. Like, there's a couple of them that are right there ready. Where in Raw, it's like, even if Bobby Lashley didn't have the title, who would? There's nobody there ready. The only person that you kind of had ready was Randy, and now he's involved in the RK Bros. I don't know, because I don't hate the RK Bro either. But I don't know. I feel like Raw needs a reset. We need a draft, but then the draft will like ruin SmackDown, and SmackDown is flowing well. So I feel so torn up. I don't know. I think the only way you can fix Raw is by taking like 3 weeks off and letting everybody forget about everything and come back. The Boricua connection. Damian Priest and I, the Boricua connection. LA Knight and the Million Dollar Man will make a good pairing. How has Aaliyah not been released yet? She's a lifer. She signed a lifelong contract. Isa, would you like to see Braun Strowman? I don't want anybody to lose their job. I just want them to book them better. That's it. But no, I don't want to see. I think that Braun is a great entertainer when the crowds are back. I think that Braun pops a crowd. I think the kids get impressed with seeing Braun and his size. I just like this whole choo choo train bullshit. It's not for me. Like booking like a monster. I remember when he first started, and everybody thought I never thought he was gonna be the one to dethrone Brock Lesnar, but everybody was on that train. No pun intended. Go back to that. Same with Drew McIntyre when he was the psychopath, Scottish psychopath. He was so badass, and now he just feels so forced, like a phony John Cena. So you even kill like, oh my god, yeah, it is probably gonna be Drew again, Robert. I think I see it happening. I don't know. Again, I was shocked to find out that John Cena is coming back on SmackDown. I think Raw needs all of that and more right now. I know you don't want him to, but when Roman drops the title, who would you like it to be? Oh yeah, it will have to be Seth or Brock. For me to be happy with that happening, it has to be Seth or Brock. Otherwise, I would throw a fit. But you have to build. I see a fucking train emoji on the chat. You have to build whoever it is to that level, and nobody's at that level right now. Not even Seth. Not even Seth. So, Tom Phillips will make a good addition to Impact's commentary team. Agreed. We'll see where he goes. He might just end up in like an ESPN or something like that. You never know. Edge is coming back at that first SmackDown with fans also. He has a lot of explaining to do. Stellar Justin Lopez. A lot of explaining to do. How about that game last night though? You see it? I'm sure you did. Anyways, so yeah. I don't know. I think SmackDown is going well. I think AJ Styles being in the tag title picture is hurting things. So I think AJ Styles and Omos need to just drop the titles and go their separate ways. I think there's so many programs that you can do with Bobby Lashley, right? Like you can do Bobby Lashley and AJ Styles, Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley and Matt Riddle, but you having stuck with this exact same people, and it's just so aggravating. Like every time Drew McIntyre comes out, well, you guys already know how I feel, but you can't tell me that he doesn't annoy you even a little bit just because he keeps getting shoehorned, and like we hear about Charlotte getting shoehorned into the title picture all the fucking time, but no, not Drew McIntyre. Oh yeah, Bobby Lashley and Damian Priest. There's so many programs that we could do, but listen, we want to see we want to see Drew McIntyre and fucking Bobby Lashley over and over and over and over and over again. Why? Who asked for this? Pedro Hernandez says, "What is your opinion on Roman? You want the PG version?" I think that Roman Reigns is the best thing going on in professional wrestling right at this moment. Felly wrestling fan on Twitch. Hi, my love. I think Roman Reigns is the best thing going on in wrestling right now. I think Roman Reigns is going to sell tickets, and I hope that they let him have all the creative freedom and they let him continue with this, because I feel like the storyline that I'm the most captivated by is this whole Uso family mess in Roman Reigns. So, and that's just honest. That's me trying to not be biased. I think that Roman is it right now when it comes to entertaining us weekly. I'm not gonna make it a who's better and what, because like I saw the internet went on a crazy fucking streak with Kenny Omega and Roman, or Kenny Omega and Randy Orton. Like, let's stop comparing people. Like I think that Roman is better as a character right now than Kenny Omega. I am more invested in secondary storylines when it comes to AEW than I am into this Omega pack and Cassidy. Maybe it's because it feels predictable. I think that Omega's not dropping that title. So why am I going to get invested into this match that he has this weekend? I think the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle is more entertaining. I'm like 1000% here to see Britt Baker finally win the belt. So that's what I'm saying. But if you ask me about WWE, I'm watching for Roman Reigns every week. So that says something, you know? There was Undertaker news today. They put pics of himself working on his Instagram page. I saw, and people are like talking about. He said something about when a door closes, another one opens, or oh god. Imagine he comes back and goes to AEW just so we can get that Taker and Sting match. I'm manifesting it. I said it, but that's the first thing that popped into my head is he gonna cross the forbidden door just so we can see the fucking Sting and Undertaker senior citizen match that everybody's been dying to see. I'm just saying. I could see the Undertaker come back to retire in front of real fans. Me too, Sophie. I hated his retirement. Hated it. I never thought Jericho would become a Dirt Sheet media member. The Ayatollah of the Rona, the Who's podcast. Listen. I'm not gonna get involved in that. The Elite Squad says hello, hello. Dro, Isa, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus John Cena for the Universal World Heavyweight Championship in a no-holds-barred ladder match at SummerSlam. I am dying to see Roman versus Cena because I feel like that should have been waited. Like, I can't talk, but we should have waited for that for this Roman Reigns, right? Like, Cena, I get that Roman won, but the promos were so uneven because Roman wasn't the person that he is now. I would love to see them cut promos on each other right now. Like, oh my god, the shit that Roman would talk about John Cena being a Rock wannabe. I would love to see it. So yeah, I would love to see that. Just because Undertaker is working out doesn't mean he's coming back. Maybe he's just working out. Maybe, everybody's gonna speculate. He knows what he's doing. When he posts that kind of shit, he knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. And let him stay relevant. But I would like to see him retire in front of fans. Not necessarily wrestle, but at least retire in front of fans, which is why I was thinking he will get inducted into the Hall of Fame next year because WrestleMania is in Texas, so it makes all the sense in the world. Maybe if we get the Undertaker versus Lashley or Undertaker versus Drew. No. Stellar Justin Lopez says WrestleMania in Dallas will probably be Taker's farewell when he goes into the Hall of Fame. Great minds think alike. New Yorkers' mind think alike. Bobby versus Brock at SummerSlam. Yes. Brock comes back and wins Money in the Bank, and we get Boombox Brock again. I wouldn't be mad. The only Dwayne Johnson wannabe is Dave Batista. Ouch, Hivation, but you're not lying. Roman will tear him up verbally. Yes, he would, and we need it. It's funny to see guys who were in WWE talk back about the WWE after they leave. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. I don't like it. I don't think it's classy, and that's all. Felly says, I want Nikki Cross to win the Raw title ASAP. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but right now I really like Rhea Ripley. I can see them feuding, but I don't see Nikki winning yet, But I have fun watching her the Lumberjack match with Damian Priest and Morrison, so I had an excellent time in Mexico. Thank you for asking. It was a lot of fun. It was relaxing, but I already need another vacation after the last 2 weeks, if you want me to be honest with you. SummerSlam 2021 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thinking about going. Just letting you all know. Thinking about going. I hope that this Roman Reigns versus Cena match will be fire. I hope Roman Reigns retains his title at SummerSlam by submission. Making John Cena tap. Oh my god. Can you guys imagine? I have Facebook now. Yes, I do. Just look it up. It's NYC Demon Diva. I want Io Shirai versus Asuka versus Sarai versus returning Kairi Sane in a main title, that would be a match to watch, you guys. Like, that would actually be super impressive. I would like to see it. I'm just saying. This light is pissing me off. I gotta get my settings back normal. But yeah, so I gotta go because at 8 p.m. I will be live on stereo with Mimi for Superkicks and Heels. So you guys, if you are not doing anything, come check us out. An hour of us catching up and talking about professional wrestling. You guys have seen the show on my channel a couple of times, but we usually do it Thursdays at 8 p.m. on stereo. I'm also live podcasting on stereo every weekday at 2:30 with Steve. And I'm back. So you guys will see me pre-gaming again. You'll see reactions again. I am back. Did you hear the rumor SummerSlam will be on a Saturday instead of a Sunday? Maybe they'll do TakeOver on a Friday. I don't know, but I would like that. I was just debating that pay-per-view should be on a Saturday. You know, it's easier to travel for them, especially for the people that work, for kids to watch them. I think all pay-per-views should be on a Saturday. I was talking about that because of Double or Nothing. I know this is a holiday weekend, but listen, it would just be nice to see pay-per-views on a Saturday again. Anyways, guys, that is all for me. Just catching up. Don't forget, 8 p.m. on stereo. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. I just wanted to get back on here and just say hi. Missed you guys. I am back, and I hope that wrestling gets better. I feel like we just have to make it through the next month, and when fans are back in, they will try a little bit harder with creative, but maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel or follow me if you haven't done it yet. And tomorrow I will be back live right before Smackdown to just talk a little bit about Smackdown. So until next time, guys. Bye. Me fui. Bye.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Style Lisa, champion.